Hey folks, happy Super Bowl weekend. So, we're going to have an extra special rip for you today. We're going to be opening every product of the flagship 2025 Donruss football. Almost every product, if you will. We're going to open the the holiday box 10. This was a one I found by itself at a Walmart. We have two value packs. We have a regular blaster box. We have the winter blaster box. Both of these I actually have found by themselves at two separate retail locations. This one at a Target, this one at a Walmart. And then, as an extra bonus, we're going to be opening a mega box from Walmart, as well as a mega box from Target. So we're going to be opening a ton of cards. By the time this is over, I'm going to have like 300 or 400 cards sitting here on this desk. What is this? Was it 180? Was it 240? And then like 360, like almost 400 cards sitting on sitting somewhere near me over the next few minutes. So we're gonna have some fun here. Hopefully we pull something cool. We have the opportunity to pull in some good rookies, maybe even a downtown somewhere, maybe even multiple downtowns, who knows. But we're doing this in celebration of the upcoming Super Bowl that's happening this weekend. We have the Seahawks, boo, versus the Patriots, extra boo. And the reason why I am booing both teams is, one, I'm a 49ers fan, so part of the fandom, we have to hate the the Seahawks. But also I live in Atlanta, so I'm also a Falcons fan. And I think somewhere in our state General Assembly laws, we are required to hate the Patriots over the travesty of what happened several years ago. We will not mention what happened there, but for those that know, you know. All right. We're going to ignore those bad feelings. We're going to go into the good feelings. And then we're going to open these boxes up, and we're going to have some fun. But first, we are closer than ever to hitting 500 subscribers. I think we're a little bit over 30-something subscribers away. So, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. You can also hit like to help out the algorithm. At the time of this posting, I will post this on Super Bowl Sunday. But yeah, hit the like, subscribe, and help out the channel. So that's all I'm asking you for. It's free, and it just requires that very little click. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with the Holiday 10. I'll be completely honest, I'm not a huge fan of those. I think I've opened a few of these. I think 2 or 3. But I opened it up, and I thought they were just okay. I think these were like $16, $17 at Walmart. I didn't really think they were worth the price. But I was at a local Walmart, and it was just sitting there all by itself. I think somewhere I heard a little voice say, buy me. And you know how they say, you're not supposed to leave the last one on the shelf. And I really wanted to. And, yeah, my conscience got the better of me. And so I went ahead and purchased it. And hopefully I will not regret that decision. Yeah, I think I only opened 2 of these because I still have the 10 sitting around here somewhere nearby. Alright, we're going to open these up. Like I said, these were holiday. So 3 packs at 5 cards, so a little bit over $1 per card. So like I said, not really worth it considering you get like 90 cards for $25. So guess they put a premium on the 10. So we're gonna, but you know what? I'll take it all back if we pull it downtown in this. It's like not really worth it. Oh no, it was worth it. All right, we have a purple press proof of Hines Ward. Then Jack Sire, rookie. Then we have Isaiah Likely, Elite Series Chase Brown, and then Xavier Legette. Excuse me. Off to a okay start. Not even okay. It's meh. All right. Potential Super Bowl winner Drake May. We'll see later on. Dominators of Jared Verse with the Rams. What do we have here? Jaden Blue, and then Josh Hines Allen with the purple press proof, and TJ Hawkinson. Alright, third and last pack of this incredibly overpriced tin. I think these tins should have been no more than $10, in all honesty. Alright, Dante Thornton Jr., Emeka Egbuka, throwback, pretty cool. Carl Eller, oh my word, and Travis Kelce and Tyjae Spears. So, yeah, that little voice in my head, probably get rid of him. So, yeah, no more of those. Alright, we're on to the two 30-card value packs. There are a chance to get downtowns in here. As also, there's supposed to be like a green hyper potential optic preview. I've opened a few of these, haven't seen a single one. Maybe I'll get lucky here. These were, there's $7 at Target and like $8 at Walmart, so still seeing plenty of them out there. So anyway, we'll get to it. Anthony Richardson, Jamal Charles, Trenton Green. We'll just blast through these real quick. Mike Evans with the blue press proof. That's pretty cool. Now who do we have? Dylan Sampson, Ty Felton, Harold Fenton Jr., and then Darius Davis with the blue. Oh, we actually have. Oh no, that's a press proof. Sorry, I thought it was an optic preview. Press proof of Shamar Stewart. Oh, sorry, he's a rookie. And then we'll just blast on through these guys since we have so much more to go. Rookie of Isaac Tesla, Drake Lutton, local boy. That's pretty cool. And then a nice little kid reporter. Wonder if it's too late to enter the contest to go to the Super Bowl. Alright. Second pack. First pack. Rather meh. Vita Vea. Khalil. Debo. Then who do we have? Brian Robinson Jr. Colson Loveland. He's been a pretty good guy. TJ Sanders. Carson Schwarzinger. Scary Terry. Oh, Ted McMillan. That's pretty cool. And then we'll just keep on going through the rest. Jared Goff. Almost a color match. There we go. And then we have Jack Besh. Alright, so still no optic preview. Just sorry for shaking the camera. Alright, so we've opened up the we opened up the 10 and the 2 value boxes so far. We're gonna open up the 1 blaster box. I'll say go ahead and say it now. Hit the like and subscribe button. You'll probably hear me say it a few more times. Alright. Let's see if we can get some last box on the shelf magic. It was weird because my wife and I were at Target and it wasn't a restock, but it was just sitting there on the top shelf, just doing nothing. So I wonder if somebody found it just randomly somewhere and decided to put it in the card section. So, rookies, Jalen Lane, Woody Marks, and then I guess the rest want to be upside down. So we have DeMarcus Robinson with Rams, but 49ers symbol. Yeah, he actually played in the playoffs. Whole team was hurt. More 49ers. Mr. Purdy. Move this one off to the side and we'll keep bumping into it. Michael Williams. Then more upside down people. We have Caleb Williams, who's actually played very well this year. I'm impressed with him. We have a Vortex with Quinshon Judkins. So I see a bright future with that guy. He played lights out. So alright. Mr. Trent Green. Drake May, there we go. Mr. MVP runner-up and potential Super Bowl winner. We'll see in a few hours. Tyreek Williams, Travis Hunter. Oh. Red hot with Mr. Jackson Dart. Alright, 3 packs to go in this box. Alright. Drew Bledsoe. Colson Loveland again. TJ Sanders. Mr. Cousins. Tyler Shutt. There we go. Pull some pretty decent cards out of this box. Oh my word. Brian Thomas Jr. Then we have a red press proof of Carson Schlesinger, and then his twin. Oh my word! And then Jaden Higgins. And then there were none. So a random red press proof. Alright, last pack. Let's see if we get something good here. Jacoby Myers. What was that? Jonathan Josiah Stewart. Savion. Tearing up cards. Then we have a Dominator of Kyle Hamilton. And ending with Ricky Pearsall. So, yeah. Oh man, still shaking up the camera intensively. So, the last pack, the last box on there, I guess there was a reason why it was the last box, because it was garbage. had a couple of cards. It was not too bad, but man, if it's not downtown, then it's just okay. And I'm not gonna complain too much. I pulled so many downtowns this year. I think what was the count? 4 or 5. So. 2 Calvin Johnsons, Tyler Shuck, Ted McMillan, and a Lamar Jackson. So yeah, 5. So yeah, I'm good. There are guys I watch on YouTube that say they haven't pulled a single one yet. So I consider myself very lucky. All right, we're opening up the winter box. Didn't say that before. Hopefully we get something good. Let's get it going. Jerome Ford. And then we have our Winter Threads of rookie Will Howard. have an upside down of who? Joe Burrow. All right. All right. Richard Todd. We have an upside down of who? Torrey Horton. Then we have our optic preview of Gunnar Helm. Pretty cool. Alright. 4 more packs. Alright, Jordan Addison. Man, they definitely want to flip these guys around. We have Quinshon Judkins, Kelvin Banks Jr., and then we have Fred Warner. All right. Wonder if this last box is going to do anything for me. Probably not. Byron Murphy, Red Press Proof. Ted McMillan, Mike Green. Two more packs to go. Yeah, the Walmart I go to, for some reason, some stuff will sit there on the shelf for quite some time. So I consider myself a little lucky with that particular Walmart. Eric and Donovan Jackson. And what was that? Matthew Stafford, rating MVP. He said, "See you next year," so I guess we can expect to see him back in a few months. They played very well. Could have been them in the Super Bowl this year. All right, Devin Hester ending off this last pack. And then we have Terrence Ferguson and DJ Giddens as our rookies. And then we can end things off with that. So, yeah. Man, sorry about that. But yeah, bunch of rookies. Gunnar Helm, Optic Preview. I'm going to move these out of the way. But we still have 2 more boxes to go. We have the 2 mega boxes. We're going to open this Walmart one real quick. Then after that, the Target one. So, yeah, so far, the boxes have been kind of meh. Nothing really to scream home about, but that's okay. I think I've opened more Donruss product this year than I care to admit. All right, see if we can do some magic here. All right, Panero. Then we have Khalil Mack, Matthew Golden. Then Rocket Ishmael. That's pretty cool. Will Campbell, Optic Preview. Mr. Fields. All right, Buda Baker, was it Trey Amos, and Michael Williams, Green Press Proof. Then we have Mr. Eli, Jack Sire with the red preview. I forget what it's called. Waddle and Bigsby. All right. Jarquez Hunter. And a green press proof of Tyleik Williams. Justin Jefferson. Trevor Lawrence. T-Law. He had a heck of a game season this year. We are getting down to the second half of this mega box. Boyd. Then we have Shamar Stewart. And then right there we have Travis Hunter. Green press proof. Pulled a lot of those. Riley Leonard blue. That's pretty cool. Pittman. Xavier Worthy. And then we have a Jalen Lane. All right. Patrick Mahomes. Michael Penix, local guy. Hopefully he can heal back up. Jalen Lane once again, and Luther Burden. And Kyle McCord. And then who do we have there? We have Jackson Dart, Rookie Revolution. Pretty cool. And then we have our last pack. I think that one's feeling pretty thick, so that's probably a mem. Man, my hopes were getting kind of high there, possibly getting an auto. Oh, maybe we might. Oh no, it's a mem. my eyes were lying to me. Caleb, Kyle Williams, and then our mem is Savion. And Tyler Warren, Bomb Squad. Then our Optic, Alfred Collins. Oh, look at that! We pulled a Jackson Dart. Right there. Pretty much saved this box, maybe. There we go. Maybe send that one off to PSA. So for our last pack, maybe a little bit of magic there. That's pretty cool. Especially for the, it's not the pink optic, it's the red hyper, or I forget what all these are called. But right there, boom. Alright, we're going to put him here at the top. So right there was the end of the Walmart Mega Box. So we're going to try it with the last one with the Target Mega Box. So yeah, end things off on a high note right there. We're going to move these out of the way. And now we're going to do our very last box. Thank you so much for those that have stayed as long as you have watching this. Man, I try not to do too long of videos. I know some people like to open entire cases all in one video and what have you. I don't know if I'll ever do that. Maybe one day. But we're going to open this up. And yeah, if you like what you saw here, hit that like button. Subscribe. Open this up. We're going to end things off. And I forgot to ask, who are you rooting for the Super Bowl? I know right now the odds are incredibly favorable for the Seahawks. So if you're a conspiracy theorist like me, I would bet on the Patriots winning, because that seems to be how it is when everything is overly favorable on one direction. And to be completely honest, also Drake May has made me some decent amount of money. So but yeah, I'll just be watching indifferent, more interested in the commercials. So that's, as they say, is that. Alright, last box, Emmitt Smith. Oh, look at that! We pulled an auto of Jason Sehorn. That's actually a name I remember. from the Giants. So we pulled 2 big Giant cards in this rip. And I think this one's numbered. Look at that. 19 out of 50. Man, that's really cool. Alright. Starting things off with a bang with the Target Mega Box. Alright. Alright, so we have Caleb Rousseau, and then we have a Colson Loveland optic preview. Looking a little thick on this side, unfortunately. And then Kenneth Grant. Man, alright. So no mem card. We actually got an auto. Numbered auto. And then we pull a Jackson Dart. Oh my word, this rip turned out to be alright. Those boxes, man, those are rough. Alright, Jack Bash, and then we have a Riley Leonard. And Derrick Henry. And Tyleik Williams. So will we pull something incredibly epic here? I mean, we pulled some good stuff. We still have 4 packs to go. Alright, Trent Green. We have Woody Marks, Trevor Etienne, Jeremy Shockey, another Giant legend. Wow. Xavier Watts with my Falcons. Alright. The Target Mega Box is coming to play. Drake May. Ocho Cinco. Jackson Darton. Man, we're just getting Giants players like crazy here. And then Eli. Oh my word. It'd be really cool to pull a Jackson Dart downtown. Put it out there. Just putting it out there. Brock Purdy. Man, if that were the case, I'd lose my mind. Alright, two packs to go. And this incredibly long rip. I would really lose my mind. Alright. Bledsoe. Humbo. Keandre Lambert-Smith. The Dominators. And who do we have? Dylan Sampson with the optic preview. Alright. Last pack of this incredibly fun rip. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch. It means a whole lot to me. That was a whole lot of fun. Pulled some really good cards. Alright, let's see if we end things off with a bang. Alright, Greg Zierlein, Eric Armstead, Harold Carmichael. Then we have Dylan Gabriel, and then a red hot rookie of Ashton Genty. Alright, Xavier Worthy, Darius Alexander. We have a rookie revolution of Mason Taylor. And then end things off, Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr., 2 Cardinals. Well, we didn't end things off with a downtown, but that's okay. We pulled some decent rookies here. Some really not too bad rookies, but we did pull a pretty cool card. Anyway, 2 cool Giants cards. We pulled Jason Sehorn, numbered to 50, and we pulled a Jackson Dart, red something. I wanted to say hyper, but I don't think it's a hyper. It's not a velocity. It's not a laser. It's red. It's a... I can't remember. But you know what? It's looking pretty good. I mean, the centering looks actually looking really good. Not too much left. Alright, maybe a little bit thicker on this side on the back. If I were to say anything bad about it, that back is looking pretty rough there, but that front is looking really good. So let's hope when I send it in that the folks at PSA won't knock it down too much. But still, even with that, it could probably bring back a couple of dollars. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Once again, if you liked what you saw, hit that like button. And then you can always subscribe, and we'll get a little bit closer to 500. Hopefully we can get there maybe before the end of February. That's still growing each and every week, so I thank everybody who is taking time out of your day to hit that subscribe button. It means a whole lot to me. But yeah, that is it for this video. That was a lot of Donruss once again, and I've opened more of the flagship product than I probably will of Optic or Prism combined. There's something about it. I don't know. Alright, that's enough of me talking. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy watching the Super Bowl, whoever you're rooting for. I hope they win. No, not really, considering I don't like either team, but somebody's got to win. So I hope you just enjoy with whatever happens. Hope you get some good eats and spend some time with friends and whatnot. Alright, that's enough for me. I'll catch you guys next time.